Hello, everybody. Tom here. I hope everybody is having a good day today. And we all know what day is today. It is September 11th, 2021, which means it's to the day 20 years since 9/11 occurred. When the two airplanes flew into the World Trade Center on Manhattan in New York, and among the other hijacking and the other explosions, also regardless what happened, Pentagon and the building next to the World Trade Center. I don't really remember what it what is called, that one. I don't remember right now as I speak. But 20 years ago. So I didn't plan to actually tell you guys what happened at that time from my experience and what I remember, because I do remember pretty clear. I do remember. I mean, I was at the time just a bit older than I was 11 years old. And I remember that's time when the schools pretty much started after summer vacation. So we were out. It was because local time is like 6 hours difference. So it was 2-3 p.m. in the afternoon, and we were out during break or lunch break, and the teachers just took us inside the classroom, and she turned on the radio, and I remember that she was that teacher. She was this older woman with the long curly gray hair, and she was behaving kind of anxiously, obviously, and she was behaving bit irrational. But I'm not entirely sure what she said, but she said something along the lines of, what's happening right now, this is going on in America, in New York right now. And we were just listening to the radio, trying to understand what was happening, and obviously it was too big for me to understand. But when she said that there are first one and then a second airplane that flew into the buildings, and when they started to talk about, this is not a accident, this is a terrorist attack, the image that I got in my mind, in my young Tom, 11 years old Tom, vivid imagination, was that it had been a Al-Qaeda terrorist with a rocket launcher that shot down the airplane, and it just flew into the buildings. That's the first imaginative image or picture that I've had of it. Obviously that was not the case. It was hijacked. So when I came home, I just told my parents, did you know what happened in New York? And they said obviously they knew, and the TV was on in my home, and pretty much all channels just showed live report. The buildings had already gone down to the ground, but they showed the rewind and showed the whole incidents over and over. And as we know, history changed from that moment. So this experience obviously had a huge impact on the whole world. ever since, so many things changed, like in terms of just traveling and security, controlling, and it goes very, very deep into society's many aspects of daily life. I don't even know what it was like to travel to America before 9/11, because first time I went there was in 2006, and I remember the customs, the control when you enter the airport and went through, it was really extremely hard, and they questioned so many things, and it was kind of nervous to go through that, because I had traveled before to other countries with my family, but this was something else. And I realized at that age, and at that time I was 15, so that was huge. I realized this was really huge. I thought it was important to make this video. I mean, 20 years ago, it's a long time, and a lot of things have happened ever since. So I want to give my thoughts, my great respect to the American people and the people that was like directly affected by this incident, and their family and friends, and America as a nation. I want to just say like peace and my respect, and God bless America.